Ever mistaken a stranger's car for your Uber and given them life advice? Look, in my defense, it was raining. I was tired, and the Honda Civic looked exactly like every Uber I've ever taken. Gray, boring, slightly dented, and idling like it was waiting for regretful decisions to climb in. It had been a long day. The kind of day where your coffee spills before the first sip, or when you find out your girlfriend cheated on you with a dude called 12 inches Duke Dennis, and when your phone dies 5 minutes before your ride arrives. I was mentally done, spiritually done, emotionally dry cleaned and folded. So when I saw the Civic pull up, I didn't even check the plate. I just opened the back door, flopped in like a dying seal, and immediately launched into what I now refer to as the most unsolicited pep talk of all time. Man, I sighed dramatically, buckling in. Let me tell you something. Life, it's not about the destination. It's about the detours, the wrong turns, the flat tires, you know? No response, which I took naturally as a sign he was captivated. I used to be like you, I said, gesturing vaguely at the back of the driver's head, just cruising through life, no direction, just vibes, still silence, not even a nod. I figured he was one of those silent Uber types, mysterious, probably working on a memoir. People always ask me, how do you stay so motivated? And I say, easy. Regret is expensive. Discipline is free. From the corner of my eye, I see a little girl in the passenger seat, maybe 10, wearing a unicorn hoodie and holding a juice box. She's staring at me like I'm an escaped motivational speaker who wandered into her Tuesday. Hi, I say, waving like a lunatic. Beautiful day for growth, huh? She blinks. The driver clears his throat. Who are you? I freeze. That's not how Uber drivers talk. Uber drivers say things like water or gum or phone charger, not who are you, in the voice of a confused dad questioning reality. I'm your 5-star passenger, I say weakly. He turns around fully, middle-aged mustache, wearing a #1 dad shirt like it's a badge of honor. You're not my son's friend, are you? Nope. Silence. I look down at the console. No Uber app, no GPS, just an old dashboard with a Jesus bobblehead looking personally disappointed in me. And that's when my actual Uber calls me. I answer. Hey, where are you? The driver says. I slowly turn back to the man I've just given unsolicited life advice to for the past 4 minutes and say that apparently not where I'm supposed to be. The girl, bless her honest little heart, goes, Dad, is he okay? Unclear, the dad replies. Now, normal people would apologize, exit quietly, and move on. Me? I double down. You know what? I say, unbuckling my seatbelt like I've just completed a TED Talk. Maybe this was a mistake, but maybe it wasn't. The dad blinks slowly, as if processing a glitch in the Matrix. Because maybe I was meant to get in this car. Maybe you needed to hear that speech today. He opens his mouth. I hold up a hand. I know, it's a lot to take in. I open the door and step out into the drizzle. My actual Uber, a completely different car. Blue, Toyota Corolla, hazard lights, blinking like they're judging me, pulls up beside us. As I climb in, I glance back at the confused dad and his daughter. I give them a solemn nod. He gives me a wave, the kind you give someone you'll never understand. I close the door. My actual Uber driver, a woman named Kelsey who looks like she's on her 5th ride of dealing with weirdos, stares at me in the mirror and says, everything okay? I nod, smiling like I just delivered a prophecy. I think I changed someone's life today. She shrugs. Cool, please don't throw up in my car. Fair. Later that night, I get a notification from Uber. Your driver canceled. You were charged a $5 fee. Honestly, worth it. Because somewhere out there, there's a man in a #1 dad shirt who now questions whether strangers enter his car for divine intervention. And a little girl who probably told her class the next day that a motivational hobo taught her about emotional resilience. And me? I've learned one thing. Always check if it's the right car. But also, maybe the real Uber was the confused families we enlightened along the way.